dancing with glee. Pulling apart, but she's as wild as can be. Zombies roam the streets, but she don't even care. She's got a bottle in her hand and a wild look in her stare. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, she's got flour on her fingers and frosting on her face. Zombie limbs are stumbling, but she keeps up the pace. From one house to another, she's never in a rush. A dancing baker in the apocalypse in the perfect hush. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, in every basement, on every floor, there's a rave, there's a table, and there's always more. Pumpkin pies and cupcakes, cider in the air. Zombies at the door, but Snow Beetle doesn't care. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, so let the dead rise and the cities burn bright. Snow Beetle's got a pie and she's ready for the night. With every beat of the music and every slice of the pie, she'll party till the end with no need to ask why. Oh, Snow Beetle, she'll party on and on and on, baking pies till the last dawn.
Good evening, Knox Country. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, the Great Spiffo Rat Race. I'm already getting buffering. Today was Secure the Church. That's right, I stream Project Zomboid every day. YouTube says not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Lies. Let me run a speed test real quick. I just ran one and it was fine. It shall only take a moment. Let's see, download is at, it's over 900 Mbps. And an upload is over 100 Mbps, so it's fine. I don't know what YouTube's problem is. What does OBS say? No drop frames. Okie dokie. I guess let me know if there's lag. Welcoming to the stream, The Great Gatsby. Welcome back, as well as Whale Grin bringing the smiles. Admiral Rex. Hello, sir. Welcome back. Watman forever. Hey, yo. Smarty. Hi. Gatsby says the sign says secular church. Snow just read it wrong. Whatever works for y'all. Sierra, welcome back. Howdy, howdy. Well, the intro was a bit choppy on my end. Assumed it was me. No. Actually, let me check. I mean, my hard drive is always running out of space, but I've run with it worse, and it's been fine before. So, for some reason, the intro has been getting choppier and choppier on my side as well, but I don't know what's causing it. I'll have to figure that out. Bring Zomboid up. Yeah, just let me know if there's lag. Hopefully YouTube will clear up on its own, but it says it's poor stream status. Even though OBS is fine, my internet speed is fine. Hard drive space is sufficient. So I don't know what else would be causing it. I did the Windows update, a few days ago, so it shouldn't be that. Or stream status. Yeah, well, happens to the best of us. Let's see. We have Talita Grayson missing her hat. Carpenter survived 3 months, 16 days. Zombies killed 1,838. We're at 84 units weight and dropping, so healthy weight for sure. Everyone's a critic. Oh, man, I hate it because you guys don't see it, obviously, but in YouTube Studio, there's this big, giant yellow banner all the way across my screen. It says, "Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming." It's just so demoralizing. I hate it. Hopefully it'll go away soon. OBS is still fine. Whatevs. Okay, so it's been a long week. I almost died the last time I played this series, so we're going to take it easy today, hopefully, and try to secure the church a little bit, put up some walls and stuff. I know Admiral wants me to clear the town first, but I have to build something. Even if it's just some walls, I have to. So hopefully the church is clear enough. We'll double check it. Put some walls up in some key places. Make it so that I can start building crafting stations in there, because I don't want to build them in this house, because we're going to leave this house eventually. And I can't move all of the crafting stations, so I hate to build them and then have to build them again. Spike, welcome back. Glad to see you here. But yes, please tell me if there's lag. I'll restart OBS if I have to, even though it doesn't say any drop frames. But unpause this, close that. I really would like to get my hat back. I don't think that's going to happen today, though. All right, let's go take a peek at the church, even though it's foggy, a little bit foggy out. What's up, Dave? Dave the Gnome, that is. Oh my gosh, why is it so bad? Forget it. We'll go over there after the fog burns off. I ain't risking it. Last time was too sketchy. Surely there's something we can work on here. Are we basically bald? That's what it feels like with the gray cornrows. It doesn't feel right. I need to find another hat, or my old one, but I was going to go back and check the other stream, but I forgot. So we'll find it eventually, or another hat. Whatever they're called. Did I say or whatever they're called? It's cornrows, right? Admiral says, bottom line is stay alive. Zombies will die, skills will level up, towns will be secured as long as you stay alive. That's facts right there. Ava, welcome in. Shalom to you. Cornbird? What? What? I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not going to unload all the Uber stories on you, but I have to vent at least one Uber story. I hope that's okay. I'll try to play while I'm doing it. First ride of the day today. Well, it was going to be the first ride. No, I have to pause it. Your hat is at the area of the small storage shed where the fences make a corner. I thought I checked there. I'll try again. Thank you. Thank you for that. So I get the first call. It's like a 12-minute drive to go pick up this person. Um, which is fine. But it was only like an $8 ride, so it's not ideal. So I pull up to the grocery store. You always expect groceries, obviously. I roll up and I see this lady. First of all, she has two grocery carts full of groceries. Still fine. It's a lot. I don't care. But then I see not one child, not two children, but three kids. One of them was about 4. The other one was about 2. No, it's probably 5, 4. I'm estimating based on how old they look. 5 years old, 4 years old, and then a baby sitting in the cart. The baby looked like they were about old enough. They're probably just learning how to walk. So small baby. Oh, chat's going crazy. Snow's second family. No, it's not my second family. Um, so man, Jay, your timing is impeccable. That's awesome. Um, but I always know immediately when I see this situation. I'm like, she doesn't have any car seats. I know she doesn't. And usually as I roll up, I unlock all my doors. I lock my door so the person can get in. But as soon as I saw I didn't see child seats, I locked all my doors again because I know better. So I rolled down the passenger window. I kind of lean over. Do you have any child seats? She says, no. Like, she had to look like, what's that? Like, pretending like she doesn't know any better. And she's on the phone with somebody. She's holding her phone like this. And I hear a guy's voice. And I go, no car seats. I can't take you. She goes, he says, she's all, he says he can't take me because I don't have car seats. And he said something rude. Um, and she's looking at me like I'm an idiot. She's like, it's fine. We're just down the street. I can hold the kids down. This is what she said, her exact words. I can hold the kids down. Like, that's the problem. Like, I'm worried they're going to go crazy in the car or something. I'm like, no, it's not safe for me to take children in my car without car seats. And she tries giving me this big flashy smile. Like, I'm going to fall for that. He's all, can't you do it this once? I'm like, no. So she just got all pissed off. I rolled up the window and drove away and canceled the ride. But I'm just like, first of all, parental judgments aside, people raise their kids the way they want. But you're bringing this into my world, making it my problem. And that pisses me off. So anyway, I just had to get that out. Sorry, I won't do that again. But it was pretty rough. Not a good way to start a day. Anyway, that's my world. Let's see. We cut these up. We can. Oh, it's just one at a time, isn't it? Belt. Cut up belt. Max. What's a poor lady going to do, Snow? I don't care. That's my attitude. If she had had the car seats, I would have helped her load the groceries. Everything would have been copacetic, but no. She had to go and pull that crap. That happens a lot, it seems. It does. I've had it. I've had one similar to that where, and I don't know how old this lady was today. The last time it happened, it was definitely a teenage girl, unaccompanied minor with 2 small children that didn't have car seat. I'm like, why are you even out here with these kids? I don't know. It staggers the imagination. So I can't do anything. I could break these up. I don't think I can do anything with the calf skull, though. I have to make jewelry out of it. I get small bones and teeth. Every good mom walks around with 3 car seats in their course. It's not a question of good mom or not. She knows. She knows. I mean, she can pretend like she doesn't know, but there's no way. Especially if she takes Uber. Not every driver is going to call her out on it, but almost all of them are, unless they're stupid. Um, so she knows. She's just trying to put the what's it called, the responsibility on me, and I don't appreciate it. I don't want to smash an herbivore skull. I want uh, if I right click it, ram skull. What can I make out of that? Oh, that one doesn't give you a jawbone either. I guess it's too small. Okay. It's like Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy on SNL. Uh, New idea. Uber school bus. Oh my goodness. Uber has no system for customers to indicate they need a ride with children. Um, well, even if they do, we're not supposed to supply the car seats. There's liability there. If the car seats in disrepair or something, the parents have to bring their own car seats. I mean, my night ended with a couple that had two kids. They had a wagon and all kinds of shopping stuff. They had a booster for the young kid and a car seat for the baby, so they did it right. And I get it, car seats aren't cheap, but again, there has to be another way. You don't need to. And my first thought, which is probably wrong, was um, who's this guy on the phone and why isn't he helping her out? Why is he trying to talk her into taking an Uber without car seats? That pissed me off too. But whatever. I try to stay off my soapbox and just stuff like weird stuff like that happens all the time, and it's just I'm tired, y'all. I'm just so tired. Yeah, but leather strips, nails. Okay, those are all carved. And small handles can be made into pipes, right? What's the weather like? Oh, it's clear. Let's get outside while we can. Can't eat the berries. I don't know if they're safe. So that. Hmm. So could a taxi service have helped her out? I don't see how. I'm not too familiar with how taxis operate, though. I know I would bet money they don't carry a car seat with them. Um, I don't know. Those are good questions. I suppose there might be some what would you call it? Procedure for not procedure. An inspection if you wanted to carry a car seat as a driver. Not necessarily for Uber, but maybe for a taxi service to verify that the car seat is sufficient. It just seems like it'd be awkward though. I mean, let's say you're carrying a car seat and then the parents have a car seat. Now you have all these extra car seats. And then what about number of children? It just doesn't make sense for the driver to carry it, you know. It's too much. Is that the most kills you've ever had in any run? I honestly don't know. It's up there. I don't think I've ever had more than 2,000, to be honest. So it could be. Do they not have a grocery service there? Yeah, groceries can be delivered. I don't know if it's cheaper. I often wonder that when people go to the grocery store. I always want to ask, is it cheaper to take an Uber and go shopping yourself than to just have it delivered? But sometimes I'm afraid I'm going to offend people and they'll give me a bad rating, and I don't need that. Of course, I have 3,000 5-star ratings, so I guess one bad rating's not going to hurt me. If you have 3 kids and no car, it's worth the $4.99 fee. I think so too. Cheaper than a babysitter and an Uber? I would think so too. Hey, Raj, welcome back. And it's tough because I don't know everyone's circumstances. I certainly don't want to judge them without knowing the facts. But all that aside, she knows she's putting me, in a bad situation. And I think that's rude. It would be right here. I think this is where I fell. Did I fall on this side? I don't see it. I thought I fell right by this chain link fence, but I was panicking, so I may have fallen somewhere else. Nice fence decoration, right? But I don't know. Maybe the hat disappeared already. There's services that deliver groceries, alcohol, and take out altogether. Absolutely. Curtis says, I agree. It's just not well thought out behavior. It's unfortunate. If it is circumstantial, well, and here's the other thing that was funny. Well, not funny, but annoying. So I canceled the ride, and there's an option for me in the app. I do. I select the passenger, and then there are a bunch of choices, and one of them is no car seat. I selected that one, and then I clicked cancel the ride. I immediately got a call for another ride. I accepted it. It was the exact same lady. So that time I canceled it and said it wasn't safe to pick up because I didn't want to get it back again. Because it doesn't tell me when it pops up their name. You have to accept it first. So her feminine wiles must have worked on someone. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. She flashed me that smile. She's got like a mouthful of braces. It's all glistening in the sun. I'm like, this is like a bad movie, man. Can't you do it this once, mister? No, she didn't say mister. I just added that. Let's see what the church is looking like. Now he hits us with, she was a teenage mama. I don't know. She looked older than that to me, but she did look young, so I don't know. I didn't ask her for ID, and it wouldn't have mattered. She didn't have car seats. I don't care how old she is. No ride for you. No car seat, no ride. All right, let's check the back of the church. probably clear enough to build some walls, I think. I don't see any pesky. There's one way over there. All right. Uh, Hats and glasses might be removed from the map every 24 hours. Yeah, last episode, I was trying to remember. I think I went to sleep, but I don't think it was 24 hours later. So maybe that setting was changed in the configuration for the rat race. I don't know. Spike says I had a vehicle that had a fold out child seat in one of the chairs. It wasn't great though. Yeah. No Beetle, did you kept map explored already on? Yes. Um, that was part of the configuration for the sandbox for the Great Spiffo Rat Race. Since it was in there, I left it. But yeah, it's turned on to full visibility or whatever it's called. So I was thinking of building a wall across here, and then one across here, so we can go between the two buildings in safety. And then probably board up this door. Now, I might have to rebuild the doors, I guess, even though they won't be double doors. And then rebuild this one. Board up all the windows. And maybe use this as the main entrance over here. Guess I didn't really think about how I was going to do it yet. We can start here. Roush says, I read that already. Jay says the problem with that is child seat safety requirements go up every couple of years. They even have expiration dates. Yeah, for like for an example, Goodwill and thrift stores, whatever you want to call them, they won't take child seats because of that. So you'll never find a child seat at a Goodwill, which is unfortunate because that'd be a good way to buy one at a better price, for people that can't afford it. But I think there are programs too where you can get free child seats, so I'm not really buying that as an excuse either. Better than nothing, but I don't think the seat safety rating lasts for the life. Oh, that's a good point. Guess we're hungry. We should eat something. I don't think I have any food. I'm going to spend the rest of the day foraging and start on the church tomorrow. I'll check the house first, just if we have any food, take the edge off. Could go fishing too, I guess. David always greets me with flowers. Such a good friendly gnome. Not that we're starving. See, fishing starts at 1800. We can forage a little bit. I've probably forged this field to death Nothing can grow here anymore because of me. Just worthless grass. I could go hit the farm field again. Did we ever get our carving up? I think we're at 5. Yeah, carving 5. Not high enough. We need to do that as well. Yay, a flat stone. Funny looking wild plant, that flat stone. Alright, we need to eat. We'll just go fishing. I tried. Such a beautiful day to be fishing. Why did you ask about the carving, Mr. Gatsby? Can't tell if it's trying to swim or not. Seems to be coming in pretty easy. Definitely a fish. Ooh, good size. Think. Small muskellunge 64. That'll do. We don't need a lot. At least we moved on from medium handles. True. Jack says, oops. Uh-oh, what happened? Welcome in, Jack. Oh, did the Gimpy Stone Hammers... The Gimpy Stone Hammers made me think we could carve short bats. Couldn't carve short bats yet. Yeah, you are correct. A couple 32s is probably good. I like how the rabbits always stand around when I'm cooking. Like little puppies waiting for food. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to set up that can't remember the name of the person that was in here yesterday to test out the first responder mod for Build 42. I just have to get it set up. He gave me quite a few on the list to set up, so I want to make sure I put them all on there. Like, I guess they work well together, the different mods. We'll go ahead and make a salad. It's 10. Add another one. Whoops. Oh, wow. Barely touched it. Okay. Still losing weight. I could probably do one more. It might even us out. I guess I'll wait until the hunger mood pops up again. Pants dirty. I don't need those on me. How's the rat race going? Asked that guy. Welcome back. Sounds like you got a handle on carving now. I love it. Good old what's his face? um, rat race is going okay, I suppose. I lost my hat. All is over. All is lost. I will pet you in the morning. I don't think I can do anything else. There's the 7 jawbones. I could also take apart these watches. Unless it's too dark. Might be too dark. Not yet. Nope. Dang it. All right, let's just go to sleep now. We always fast forward the morning. We'll just sleep with the saw in our bed. Makes sense. You monster. You ran right up for pets. How could you refuse? Welcome, Sweeney Mark. You're right. I felt bad after I said it. 3 in the morning. It's snowing again. Hopefully they didn't run away from home out of despondency. They're over here. That's Zeus. Well fed, not thirsty call. Where you at, Apollo? I think I heard her over here. I wonder how many tiles you have to be, because I couldn't see it. I just pressed V and it popped up. Well fed, not thirsty. Okay, so we're gonna need to get some logs and some rags. And is it 4 per wall? 2 per wall for the tall one. Log wall, it's 4. 4 and 4. That guy says, I may have said this in a past stream, but I would love to see you play Conan Exiles at some point. Is that new or an older game? Gatsby says there's a small Shinto shrine in Kyoto dedicated to rabbits. It's called the Okazaki Shrine. So are there just like rabbits running all around? That's kind of cool. So we're going to need axes. I only have the one. I think there's more out on the road, but I could be wrong. So we'll take this one. We're going to have to make more. That's okay. Just rabbit statues. Oh, okay. It's been out for a while. It's a survival craft game based on the Conan the Barbarian universe. Really? I do like me some survival games. I'll write it down. I'm still trying to figure out when I do start playing other games, how I'm going to introduce them to the channel. I don't know what the best strategy is. I was thinking I'll just keep streaming Zomboid every day and then maybe add a game. So I'd do 2 streams that day. That feels like probably the best way to do it. That way people are like, no, I don't want to watch you play that. They still get to get their Zomboid fix. Know what I'm saying? That would be a good way to do it. Cool. Because I wanna start streaming maybe some Minecraft. I want to do Death Stranding. I want to do GTA. Just to name a few, not zombie related, obviously. Sweeney Mark, I really enjoyed the first How to Zomboid live stream. I've not been able to get online for the others that in that series. Have you been getting some good feedback? Learned anything new yourself? Yeah, I seem to learn something new every episode. Somebody says something that I didn't know or points something out. I haven't been getting feedback yet really on the Build 42 one, but when I did the Build 41 version, I was constantly getting comments and people saying that it was helping them. So that's why I wanted to do it again for 42. When Nomus plays non-Zomboid games, he pulls in like 5% of the views. I feel bad. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm worried about. But at the same time, I mean, yes, I'm playing, to grow the channel, but I'm also playing stuff. I love Zomboids, why I play it. So I will only play games that I love, but I maybe I could, like look into like a Conan Exiles and see if I like something like that. I wouldn't know until I looked at it. So basically what I'm saying is if I see a game that I think I will like, I would try a new one. I thought I had a couple axes here. I must have used them. I should make at least 2 more. It's the nature of being famous. One game, your community builds around that. Yeah, it's true. And I can't imagine I would ever stop playing Zomboid, but I would add other stuff. Because I love the first Death Stranding. I'm looking forward to the second one coming out. I think it comes out in June or July. Of course, I'll have to learn how to stream from my PS5, so I could get it on PC, but I really don't want to. Hey, we're doing telekinesis again. Jay says, I don't play The Sims much anymore, but it'd be hilarious watching Snow play it. I bet. I've never played Sims. So I would be a total noob making all the mistakes a new player would make. I have no clue how to do anything. My daughter plays it though. Sweeney Mark, I follow a few PZ streamers and I will sometimes watch their other stuff, but I have limited free time and PZ is the only game I play. Sometimes it just means nothing to me. Yeah, I'm the same way. Oh, I guess I put all 3 of them in the bag? I did, okay. Still have 6 branches left, so that's pretty good. I love those games. The re-release of The Sims 1 and 2. This side scroller that's doing the rounds on PC Circuit has been a fun watch. See, I don't know if I'll like that game. I don't know if it's because it's a side scroller or like if the immersion isn't there for me, I don't think I'll like to play it. So for example, when you see them going across and there's like zombies in the foreground and zombies like beyond their line that they can walk, that bothers me. It's like they should totally be seeing them right now. I don't understand. But it could just be because I haven't played it. Well, we need to get rid of these trees anyway. It might attract some attention, but that's okay. Start with this one. Damn it. If there are any stragglers, we should know about it anyway. I'll probably only get one more tree with these axes. I forgot how strenuous this can be. Into the dead, darkest days? Yeah, something like that. Has the flat stone bug been fixed, by the way? I don't know. What is that? I haven't heard of a flat stone bug. What does it do? I'll take a break from cutting and move some of those over. I should have brought the ropes. Let me go get the ropes. You should watch a playthrough of Conan when you have some free time. Okay. Let's see if you would like it before investing in it. That's what I did with Zomboid too. Because I like open world survival games, and I like being able to do whatever I want. You know, following like a storyline kind of annoys me. I don't know if Conan's like that or not. Rope. It has a story, but you don't have to do it. Fair enough. I was about to say you should make a big stone axe. It's much better for tree chopping. And then remember the flat stones stopped appearing as items recently. Well, I did just find one foraging. What's the recipe for that? Done the jawbone axe, but that's not for trees. Large stone axe? So I'd have to make the axe head. That's probably napping, I imagine. I would need napping level 4. I don't even know if I have any napping skill. I forget. We don't even have one. So that's the only reason I couldn't make that. Something for the future, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Jay says Subnautica is fun for open world survival, but it does have a main story. Like, for example, GTA has a storyline. I've never played it. I've played probably thousands of hours of it. I've never played the storyline. Just not interested. I think I tried, like, I played as far as you had to play to be able to play online because you had to pass certain things to get online. That was it. I mean, GTA, you can't build anything, but as long as you have money, you can buy stuff. It's not a survival game anyway. It's just for chaos. But I also don't want to be alone, in chat when I'm streaming. So if like nobody's watching the game that I'm playing, then I'll be like, okay, this is probably a bad choice. I wonder where I can build. I have to take this fence out. I guess I can build it on the inside here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll lose a little bit. We'll lose one tile, but that's okay. Bench. Can I pick this up without wrecking it? Probably not. Well, if it breaks, it breaks. That's all right. I don't want it anyway. I won't fit in there? Really? All right. Big ups, nice breezeways. I think it'll be cool when it's done. I'm gonna lay all the logs out first, and then we'll do the building. Just put them up real quick. Can you still dismantle headstones for stone? I always thought that was a mod, but I can look at it. So what all do you have to do to restore the church for the rat race? So we have to secure it so that zombies can't get in. We have to have the church has to have a car, a running car, basically a spare car for that location. You have to have running water. You have to have power and 5,000 calories of food. I think that's it. I might be forgetting something. And electricity and a bunch of non-perishable food. Yeah. Decent parking. That would be a handy amount of stones on your doorstep if you can. Very true. Non-perishable food. Yeah. I forget who suggested it in a previous stream. They said if we can get cows and make butter, that would be ideal because that would last forever as well. As you need 3 more trees for that wall. We'll get that one wall up and then we'll build the other one. Maybe I should just enclose it. Where's that roof end? Looks like 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3. So yes, this is the edge. Can I dismantle this at all? Nope, wrong one. Disassemble. Probably need like a, I think I have a, do I have a propane torch in this one? Getting my worlds mixed up. We could even sacrifice a cow. We have masonry. Let's build our own temple. Oh my goodness. Sunflower seeds into paste. Paste pressed into oil. Each bottle is around 2K calories. Really? Seems like a lot of work it is. And I don't expect to succeed, but it's still fun to do it. I'll have to look into the oil too. Because if we can't find cows, that could be a good alternative. Butter or oil. Black gold. Texas tea. Oh, not that kind of oil. Good news is, cutting down those trees, I don't see any zombies showing up, so we're pretty clear over here. Last axe, I think. Hopefully we can get one more tree out of this axe. Nope. Que lástima. All right. Admiral says, I'm a little fuzzy on the zombies can't get in part. A zombie can eventually break down any standard barricade. So what is satisfactory? I guess in my head, I was thinking every entrance has to be barricaded or have a door, is what I was thinking. Or have, replaced with a wall. Because really, I mean, like you said, they could break through. But if you were living there, you could clear whatever's banging on the doors and windows and stuff. But I'm not sure. I guess I might have to double check the Discord, see if they discussed that or not. Kentucky is known for their bell towers. That's why it's called Knox County. Nice. I'd run the wall right to the water. Oh, that's a lot of building. And welcome, Roach Bait. I haven't seen your name in a while. Glad to see you back. Where they can't just walk in. Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. My take was just a few boards on the windows and stuff. Not 100%. Yeah, I think so too. I was probably going to do 2 boards on each window so I could still see out of them. Or maybe 4, 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. Things have been interesting. Really. Hopefully in a good way. Why are you so tired? Talita, it's not that heavy. All right, we'll walk back, make some more axes. And it's good we're clearing these trees too. It'll improve visibility. I got today 647. Really? 647 on the Spiffo Rat Race? Or were you streaming it or you're just playing it? We're probably only going to go 2 hours today. I'm feeling oddly tired, and then I realized I did get up kind of early today. So that's probably why. Wait a minute, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Broken branches, I guess? And the rope. Oh, I walked before I was done. I can't eat and walk at the same time? Oh, it's because I was moving stuff. It's a little better, I guess. There we go. Do we need those 2 broken branches for anything? This is my version of a base. Normally, I let zombies own the first floor of a building and I leave all the doors and windows open so they don't get broken. Then I just live on the upper floors with a sheet rope. Yeah, I was thinking I could do that because they can't get in there. But the church doesn't have a second floor, so we'd have to build one. But yeah, we can carve the broken branches into handles, Jay. So try to use them for carving experience anyway. Sweeney Mark says, from the rat race rules, each church requires a good bed. Oh, I forgot about the bed. Sealed entrances, a plumbed sink, power, 5,000 calories, a spare car. Yeah. So I forgot about the bed, but yeah. So sealed entrances. So that I think that answers the question. Roach says, I don't really fortify places too much past the building I'm in. Yeah. I tend to keep it minimalist too. But this is the challenge. We'll make 3 more axes. I guess I'm only making... Oh, I should grab more branches. That's all right. We have 6 in here. I got lucky and found a bank with security doors, 2 exits. Put that stone hammer in the backpack. Well, duffel bag. No, what did I do? Okay. Oh, we can lock it safe. Admiral says, well, making lots of log walls just for XP is probably a good way to go for now. Good point. Roach bait. That place has 4 inside and out on every window. I just want to be able to see out the windows is the only reason I was going to do 2 and 2. When I'm making my own base in a regular world, I prefer to use metal bars so that I can see out clearly. Okay. Thought I started that one already. I do clear all the nearby trees for the fireplace upstairs. I can see from upstairs, built a surround deco. That's a good point. You can still do 2 on each side and have visibility with a protection of 4. Absolutely. That's usually how I do it if I'm going to do it. Cat Powers, what is the total? And I forgot to welcome you earlier. Welcome. What is the total HP of 4 planks versus metal bars? It's a good question. I don't have it memorized, but I think the bars are stronger. It's just harder to get them and install them. Yeah, I just decided I didn't care if I can see them and make themselves known. That's a good point. To me, I think it's just like a comfort thing. Let's see if cutting this one out down draws them to the yard. If I have enough axes on me. Got it. They beat on the front door. I come out the back of the cloud room. Yeah, I'm the same way. Does chopping down trees giving you XP? Oh, I'll have to do another one. I don't know. All right, we'll get some rags. We'll need 20 of them. Might have to go to the river and wash some. Actually, we'll take the clothes, take them to the river and wash them. That'll be faster. Nothing there. Not denim tank top, I'll take. Oh, I put in the. Well, we'll do it after we get there. Chop trees all night in the rain, no experience. Oh no. I think it gives strength experience. Oh. Why do we need so much wood? We're not building fences, are we? I'm building walls, yes. Because although we just need to secure the building, I actually want to be able to use it as a functional base where I'm safe going between buildings and stuff. It might be a little bit of overkill, but I'll feel safer. Setting up workstations and all that. No, I'm saying I've got like 500 hours of fuel for the fireplace. Wow. You are ready for winter? All right, we'll see what we get out of these. I'll go back over here. I'm worried that if I fast forward while I'm ripping up stuff, I'll get attacked. I only chop down trees when the trees are in my way. Otherwise, I find enough logs foraging. Just grabbing them from the ground or actually foraging. I got the logs 40 at a time. Foraging can't keep up. Rarely need to build anything when all the zombies are dead. Yes, very true. I'm just being extra cautious. Like even in the new player's survival guide run, I'm going to be boarding up windows at the Echo Creek gas station. Even though I would never do that for myself because I think it's completely safe right now. But for new players, that added feeling of security is everything. I think, anyway. So just showing them that they could do it, I think it helps them. I need a full log wall to feel safe. Sleeps in hay bale for. That was out of necessity. I didn't feel safe building walls out in the middle of nowhere. And that was just for sleeping anyway. So there. All right, duffel bag is favorited. That one's favorited. What about the clothes I'm wearing? I don't think I need to do this, but I don't want to accidentally rip up my clothes either. All right. Now what if we just wash all the clothes? Five. Correct. $14. I still need 6 more. I can get those from inside the house. Well, I need those though. Never mind. I'll just go rip some more. I'm all about defense when it comes to Project Zomboid, says that guy. It's a good way to be. Admiral says, next time you start a player's guide, maybe have more than one helicopter visit. So you could show several ways to handle it. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. It would also keep it a little more interesting. I could probably go in and just turn it on. To have the sandbox option mod, it would be a deal breaker. It's not like I have any rules I have to follow. I can just explain that I did so. Sheets. Oh, I wanted water first. That's why. It's already 1800. I guess I should fish again. How's our weight doing? Still falling. That's good. Drop it here with the rest of the crap. Part of it is lasting to the next helicopter. Yeah, that's a good point. We're sleepy. We'll fish in the morning. I need those rags up. See if I can build the walls real quick too. Still watch what you wish for. Helicopter can show up at a bad time. At bad times, yeah. The heli, Sweeney says the heli event on often is my default. The first one is almost always a non-event anyway because Z pop is lower at the start, and it's super easy to just ignore it or go for a short road trip. I've always got a few books to read on heli day. That's a good idea too. Look at them. They're starting to form a chain across the water. That's cheating. Yeah, I see you. Cheaters. I can watch those last few. There we go. Bow and arrows, when bow and arrows get added, those Zeds would make great target. I actually keep imagining shooting them with bows and arrows, even though I don't have them. I think it's because I've been watching a lot of Walking Dead. Daryl with his crossbow. I do have a pistol back at the first house, but we're not ready for that yet. Supposed to level it someday, though. Hopefully these build pretty quickly. Let's see. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Was I not close enough? Oh, it's because I wasn't close enough. All right. $17 XP. Nice. Wall 1 complete. Crude stone axe. Let me see if I can cut down one more. Just to check about the XP. It should show the XP over my head, right? I'll just go normal speed so we can watch it. If it'll even finish the tree. Nope. Stupid tree. There's so many ways to get through the helicopter, so just one is not enough. Some people use helicopter to move zombies away from point of interest areas. I want to know if hiding really works. Hiding absolutely works. Well, I don't know if it would work in the rat race, but I've used it before. If I was like inside working on something and the heli comes, I would just stay inside. It always goes away. Strength XP won't show over your character. Oh, okay. I'll open it up and check it before we cut down another one. Am I dirty at all? Doesn't appear to be dirty. I did. We'll have to go fishing in the morning, I think. I think it's 4 a.m. 4 to 7. Bleeding Mark says the RuneScape XP mod is pretty fun for constant XP gain info. Is that the one where it's constantly popping up like it like moves and scrolls up? I don't know if I would like that. Using that and sneaking gives you a quasi zombie radar. Wow. Admiral says please check if you get maintenance XP for chopping down trees. I'll check for strength and maintenance. Should probably wake up at 3 a.m. anyway. Oh wow, we actually woke up to our alarm. The one I'm thinking of adds a little box to the screen that shows what skill you gain in XP. Has a little XP ticker showing the value. Huh. I don't know if I've seen that one. Rune XP rework. Can't quite see this really. Are the fish still asleep, or am I just not seeing it? Temperature is bad. All right, so at 23 degrees Fahrenheit, temperature is bad. When does it get good? Man, my sleepy eyes are playing tricks on me. I keep thinking I'm seeing fish bubbles, but they're not there. You could practically see the moonlight on the water. There we go. That might work. It's a little closer than I usually do, but I think it'll work. I really love the sound and lighting of Build 42. It sets such a mood. It does. Come on now, fishies. Oh, wow. Seemed like it was fighting. Maybe not. Maybe it was just locked up briefly. A dirty rag. Give me some farther away bubbles. Seems to do so much better. All right, we'll keep using these, I guess. More than 7 tiles, though, right? So it should be good. Oh, I'm using one hand again. Using fillets for bait seems to help with fish size more than any other tactic. I think you're right. It's my favorite bait. Well, the music's picking up. I would turn around, but hay bales will protect us if something walks up behind us. Come on, you can catch a fish. We need breakfast. Does it make a difference one-handed? It could just be superstition on my part, but it seems like every time, like I've waited a really long time and didn't get a bite, I would look up and notice I only had a one-handed. And then I would switch to two-handed and I would catch a fish like right away. Could just be coincidence, though. I have no basis of whether that's true or not. And you can use rotten ones, so it's a nice way to get rid of. Yes, absolutely. Just don't cook it first, because rotten cooked fish cannot be used as bait. I learned that the hard way. I think using fillets as bait feels wrong. It trivializes the need for all the types of bait. Well, the other bait is like starter bait until you do catch a fish. That's the way I look at it. Hundreds of baits, no need, we have a fillet. Did I miss in welcoming SG? If I did, I apologize. Welcome in. Rotor meat for immersion then. Rat eat catfish, eat ratfish. Do you have bait on here, right? No, can't check. Yes. You have to get balance game mechanics with realism. Well, the birds are happy this morning. If you kill a raccoon, use it at placeholder rodent meat at bait. Washes the bad luck away. Come on, just catch something we can eat, please. As bait. Raccoon as bait, huh? I don't think we're eating fish today. Look at, they're all over the place. Just take the bait. All right, I'll let it go to 740, then I'll stop. We'll give up. Maybe I'll go forage in the woods a little bit. Did you see what happened with Toast's bug raccoons? No. Well, wait. Didn't she have to kill everything? I don't remember what the problem was with the raccoons, but I remember she had to kill them for some reason. The lady down the street is doing fairly well compared to the lady in the north whom I almost killed. Wait, what? I feel like I missed something. Oh, gotta stay on the screen. All right, we're not catching anything today. My only contribution was spamming raccoon emotes in both chats, but I was laughing so hard. We really need to be able to make coonskin caps. I thought that was a thing already, no? Cat says, yeah, had to debug potentially thousands that duped out of nowhere. Oh, wow. Thousands of raccoons. The lady jumping from the roof. I want to be Davy Crockett in Zombies. Davy Crockett, the Zombie Slayer. Tanagra, when the wall fell. I think it's a recipe. Let's see. Is it hat? There it is. So raccoon hat. You just need a raccoon leather tanned, some thread, forged needle, and wow, you don't even need a recipe or any skill. That's pretty easy. The hard part is the raccoon skin. What's stopping us? Rock that hat. Your other character? Oh. Got it. Let me back up. Lady down the street is doing fairly well compared to the lady in the north, whom I almost killed. God, I understand now. You'll need nails for a butcher hook. I think at minimum. Raccoon troubles. I saw a small list of Build 42 bugs and had no idea Build 42 was so buggy. Yeah, we're doing all right. We'll try these woods here. I don't think there's any zombies in here. They would have come out by now. All the noise we've been making. Guess I'll get the hammer out just in case. Now we'll just use one of these. Unstable, and I had too many mods, so no clue whose fault it was other than my own. What is that? A word search magazine? We're saved. Oh, Vaco. I guess I still have 20 minutes left. We're all right. Jay says if you see a raccoon, you know what you have to do. No trace of Axeman yet. Axe Zombie, that is. I know. It's very sad. Vaco plays. Vaco. Hello, sir. Thank you for the redirect. I still have 20 minutes left, so I don't have to bail immediately. Pet the raccoon. See Vaco knows. Jay wants himself a raccoon skin hat. Mushrooms. More flowers for the gnome. Oh, those are roses. Can I dry them? Maybe. How was your stream, Sir Vaco? Welcome in all of Vaco's viewers. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome to the channel. Vaco says raccoons need no hats. That's ridiculous. I had a nice steady progress. Yeah, Jay, raccoons don't need hats. What are you thinking? I was watching some of your last stream, Vaco, the recorded version, because I couldn't make it. Lavender? Oh, I don't know if I've ever found that. Vaco killed so many more zombies than me. I want to be Vaco when I grow up. Sweetie Mark, you can make a calmer tea with it? A calming tea? Cool. I don't think I have a teacup. Maybe I might have a mug. Or a glass. Might be able to make it in there. I really thought I was going to find more food in here. Make one more pass back down to the road. One zombie out there. Well, I saw it was antlers, so. A few large stones in here, too. No fish, no edible plants, so at least none with more than hunger one. It is a rough day for food. All right. Can I eat any of this stuff? I have one set of roses and 3 lavender. Not good. I made more axes, didn't I? No. Raj says, do we need to manually remove key from car? Um, you can leave it in there, but I think it drains the battery. Afraid a zombie is going to steal your wheels? Should have brought some tree branches back. All right. Maintenance XP and strength XP. We're going to compare those two. I want to accidentally eat this. Is this your room now, buddy? You don't have to leave. I just want to see if we can dry roses. I'm afraid my battery drains. I think it will. Lavender and roses. Cool. We need to find another zombie with a white cowboy hat. All right, this tree will do. Check my levels before I start. So, maintenance. 1092.65. Well, I'm not going to remember that number. No way, no day. And I'm lazy for a day picture. But 1092.65. Thank you, Sweeney. Really? All right. Maintenance did not go up. Strength did not go up either. I hope that answers your question, Adam. Bummer, yeah. This is what I want. I want a mod that will allow us to change the text on the sign to whatever we want. That would be kind of fun. Could put Snow Beetle's Place, Snow Beetle's Church. I like the extra room, so we'll put this all the way out here. Because I don't need it to be an indoor space. I guess we're really not getting anything for cutting down trees, XP wise, are we? I guess we have to start doing push-ups at night. Do you have to loot the letters? That would be cool. Like, where's Waldo's Scrabble edition? Ooh. Only if we could put W's upside down and reverse threes for ease. I said that to someone before. Make the letters be placeable items that spawn in churches and theaters and make the white signs movable as well. I mean, technically, if they could make the letters a separate item and the sign is just blank, we now have the 3D positioning thing. We could do it. I might have to forge logs. I don't think I'm going to be able to cut down that many. I'm going to have to keep making axes 5 ever. But I guess we need to clear the trees anyway, so fine. I would have my sign be God spelled backwards is dog. Wait, you what? Cheese-san, welcome in. I just lost my will to even play. What happened, man? Spill the tea for us. What killed your will? Sweeney says, I know napping 4 is a way away, but that's why I mentioned the large axe. Yeah, I think Vaco's, I didn't see what he's been napping, but I think his napping skill is getting up there, so he must be doing it regularly. I guess then again, he was making stone knives, so that's probably what it was. It's much more effective against trees than the small stone axe. Okay. Maybe I should work on that. I usually have my forging to no focus or stone because napping grind. I am constantly doing stone knives. Yeah, okay. That would do it. Urban area. Never mind. Did you check if headstones can be disassembled? That gives some material to work. That's true. I'll check it. Radman. Disassemble gravestone. It doesn't feel right. Hold on. Should I do it? You just moved the headstones. I can't do it. We don't want a poltergeist situation on our hands. But yes, you can still do it. Chisel plus headstones equals 5 rocks. Graveyard vandalism. I stopped. I stopped myself. Chickened out. Smiling ghost from Gatsby. Chicken. I can't do it. I guess what I could do. I don't have nails though. I was gonna say I can take the I can destroy a gravestone, replace it with a cross. Rest for a second. So hungry. Yes, the Lord is fine with wood for science. I would totally do it, says Bacon. Definitely plant your crops there. Best soil. Oh my. Turn the graveyard into a garden. It's kind of cool. I like that. Almost Halloween. Oh yeah, and I don't have a jack-o'-lantern yet. That's a shame. What? It broke the next one? What happened? Are there two trees here? Let's see one. Guess we'll go fishing then. Destroy the graves on Halloween night? Oh my. The ultimate gesture of the dead. Use the fertilizer. You should definitely clear the gravestones on Halloween. Nothing will go wrong. The circle of lie. I see. Would it be immoral to string up Christmas lights on the tombstones? I don't think so. If those people like Christmas. You know what would be really creepy to do on a multiplayer server? Hopefully I'll remember this when we start playing multiplayer again. Is when you pass through Echo Creek, like before anyone's here, just dig graves in front of all the tombstones so it looks like someone dug up all the bodies or they all escaped. That would be awesome. Try fishing again. So hungry. Walking around with no hat on. Oh, give me some fish bubbles. Is the temperature bad? What's going on? Normal, 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 normal. So that's not the issue. The fish are playing games with me. I should go over the bridge or something. Now that you mention it, it might be cool as you pass on the other graves that you could hear zombies scratching to get out and hear their faint voices of agony. Wow. Where the heck are all the fish at? Hopefully the abundance isn't based on number of fish. Not that I've been catching a lot. But Don't see anything. Further north, I guess. Delete that before the devs read it. Oh, wait. Let me try the pause trick. See if that resets the fish. Come on. Thought I saw one there for a second, but there we go. I come up with the creepiest things. I'm a child of the horror genre. 'Not much resistance. We catch an empty bottle. Fishing net broken. $105 viewing. Thank you so many people for being here. And thanks again, Vaco, for bringing the crowd. Come on, just give me one fish. We're starving here. Or as Drunken Life would say, starving like Marvin. Even though he says that even when he's only peckish. Show this man some love. With the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Well, we're going to use the entire fishing window, so we're going to go to 2100. Another hour, a little over an hour. I didn't notice it was so many viewers. Yeah, Vaco brought a bunch. Oh, and I don't know if you didn't see it in the Discord. I was a little happy because YouTube sent me a message saying, congratulations on 50,000 view hours. I was like, really? Wow. Seems like a lot of view hours. I couldn't have done it without you guys. That's not 50,000 views. It's view hours. So it's a long time, in my opinion. Come on. Just like a 60 unit fish. That's all I need. We're using fish bait. We're using both hands. Fishing in the right spot. I mean, I'm over encumbered and cold, I guess. Tired. Maybe that causes a problem. I think someone told me that. That's 5.7 years of watch time. One of those years was building the driveway to his castle. That's not 5.7 years of watch time. I didn't calculate it though. What was it? Oh my god. You were serious. What the hell? There's no way. Why does it seem like not that much? $5.7 years of watch time. What? So I've had enough watch time to equal the life of a small child? I'm catching nothing. This river sucks. You see whatever crappy dried food we have, which isn't even a snack. It's dark anyway. No, don't pet the rabbit. Okay, fine, pet the rabbit. Zeus, where's Apollo? Guess I'll pet Apollo in the morning. Can't see nothing. What is in my backpack? It's so heavy. Bro. All right. Dried rose petals. Sure. I'd like to make the tea, but I think we're just going to eat these. His mind is blown. It really is. I sometimes spend watching your videos over and over so you can equate some of those hours because of me. Aw. What would you watch over and over, though? I appreciate it, but which ones are you watching over and over so I know? Darn fishing pole away. How-tos, oh good. The tutorials, excellent. Are you going to return to Castle Beetlestein soon? Uh-oh. Should I? You mean the actual same one? I don't even know if that world will work anymore. Or are you saying rebuild it? I didn't know he even made those. And the multiplayer sessions. Oh, okay, that's cool. The one I watched the most was something Snow didn't even make. The Why Did the Zombie Cross the Street short? Oh, is that a clip somebody made? Wait, who made that? I don't even remember. Was it you, Jay? The old build ones? Oh, gotcha. Rebuild or redo? It was pretty fun, and now I know a little more, so could be possible. But as the devs say, Casper says, yes, somebody posted to your Discord, wasn't me. Always back up your save, yeah. I mean, I ended that run because I thought it wouldn't work, but I guess I could load it and see what happens at some point. But I am fading fast in real life, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I saw a video of a streamer playing some think it was a first person shooter, and he was falling asleep while he was playing, and finally he just stops. His eyes are closed and his character's not moving. He totally fell asleep on stream. I don't know what his name was, but it was pretty fun. Um, so let's see if we have anybody streaming Project Zomboid right now, or have they all abandoned me? All I see are like streams that never happened. Like it shows upcoming, unless Hope Plays just always has upcoming ones. And I see Live Bear, but that's not till Monday, I don't think. I have no one. I'll search for the YouTubes real quick. Oh, you there, Hope Plays? Yeah. So if I click on, I go to do the redirect, I do add, and I search just for who is up there. It shows Hope Plays upcoming. There's one of them says Project Zomboid Sneaky Pete's. Doesn't tell me the full name unless I select it. Maybe I can take a screenshot and show you what I mean. I'll send it to you in Discord when I'm done here. Every time I see them, I'm like, are those ones that just never happened, but they're still, on the list or whatever? That got Hulk's attention. Good game, thank you, Admiral. That's old, yeah. I thought maybe it was one that like you set up and it never ran or whatever, and then you just didn't delete it. I had some of those for a while, and I noticed it and I deleted them. Hearing Snow call him out. Night peeps, good night, cat. On top of everything else, I think channel owners have to enable a setting to allow. Yes, it's off by default, which makes no sense to me because I didn't know until I looked. So anyone that's new to streaming isn't going to realize it until they decide, hey, what's a redirect? Until they find out about it, they're not even going to know. When the new multiplayer build comes out, I hope to see all the veteran players get together. Super multi-project Zomboid party. It'll happen. Even if Drunk on Life won't do it, we'll make it happen. I think he will. It'll be time. He likes to do it. He just doesn't like to do it very often. Done deleted. Oh, good job. Sorry, man. I wasn't trying to criticize you. I just see it every time. I'm like, that can't be current. Search YouTube real quick. It's futility, but I'm going to do it anyway. I would transfer you all to Vaco, but he beat me to it. Monk Nomad. Let's see. Redirect privileges needed. Aw. Who else? Sniper named G. Looks like they're on Twitch too, so maybe they know about redirects. Let's see. Dang it. Ace of Bases. Why does that sound familiar? Is that a band or something? I just want to do a mass broadcast to all the streamers. Hey, turn your redirects on. Project Zomboid Just Raccoons is the name of the channel. It's a long name. Just Raccoons Premeditated Gaming. I copied that. I don't want to type it. He's got some great music going. Does that mean he's not talking? Looks like he's in chat though. Okay, looks like that one might be available. Let me just check out his thing one more time. As you all wait so patiently. "13 watching, 53 subscribers." Well, I'll send you his way, see what happens. I have no idea what he's like. Hopefully he's a cool guy. If not, I apologize. You're welcome, SG. Just Raccoons, I like it. You know what you signed up for. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by to check out the stream. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us in the chat. Thank you for all the likes and all the laughs. 25 likes. Thank you, everyone. Apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today. I'll be sure to get him on the stream soon. Until next time, safe journey. Keep on keeping on and keep on surviving. Enjoy the rest of whatever you have left day or night, and I will see you tomorrow. Good game, says Bako. Thank you, sir. Redirecting to Just Raccoons Premeditated Gaming in 3, 2, 1. Say hi for me. I'll pop in too. I'll see you there. Bye. Love you. Bye.